New set of downs for him at the 38. Jones on first down. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. 2nd and 3 now. To throw, here's Jones. He finds Johnson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. 2nd and 13. Gets this to Johnson. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Again, Jones to the air. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 42. Connects with Slayton. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Connects with Johnson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Right back to Elliott now. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now a carry by Elliott. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And incomplete. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants offense all set to get started. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. On first down, it's Jones to throw. He finds Slayton. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motioning him from the slot right. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. From the shotgun, it's Jones. This finds Singletary. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Jones to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down, and they go right back to him. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They'll run this with Elliott. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the first down play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. On the toss, here's Elliott. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. This offense getting all set for this series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down throw by Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Now Jones. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants trying to do some window dressing.